plateforme différée.
Pour voir les commentaires aussi.
Pas plus pareil, ça a l'air loin là, mais c'est vraiment bien.
Tu vas me dire si tu m'entends bien. Hi everyone and welcome to this 2017 Buffa Product Showcase Tournament live from Leisure Lanes in Oshawa, Ontario. I'm Guillaume the Magnet Nadeau and I will be your host for the next few hours.
How many does he have now?
Le volume est peut-être fermé par exemple.
How many brackets do you have now?
Ça, je sais pas.
Each of this? Okay, so give me 3 brackets. 15.
Est-ce que les écouteurs marchaient? Parce que quand t'as déplugué, j'ai entendu le plug-up. Je devrais entendre le son des quilles, pareil. Y'a rien là-dedans. Pas de son. Ok, je suis pas fou, j'entends rien. As-tu quelque chose, là? Et le volume dans YouTube est-tu fermé? Ah. Hop, là, lève le son. Ouais. Ah, c'est sûr que t'entends.
Okay, once again, everyone, thanks for joining us here today at the Leisure Lanes in Oshawa, Ontario. This is the 2017 Buffa Product Showcase, and this is the opening tournament. I hope you're doing well. The weather is fantastic outside, so maybe you'll watch us later, but still, if you're with us, thank you very much. So it's going to be one squad with 28 bowlers, 3 games. 3 games of action this afternoon. Alors pour les gens du Québec qui nous regardent et également des fois de l'Europe, on se croise les doigts. On vous souhaite la bienvenue à ce tournoi Expo Quilles à Oshawa, au Leisure Lanes en Ontario.
Ouais. Parce que YouTube était fermé, le volume. C'est Guillaume, c'est vraiment qu'il n'y a pas le volume dans la YouTube page. On regarde.
Donc, mon nom est Guillaume Nadeau. C'est moi qui aura le plaisir de vous accompagner durant ce tournoi. Alors, pour vous dire les joueurs en présence, so to announce you the bowlers who will compete this afternoon, Andrew Blagojevic. Sorry about that. Bogojevic. We're trying here. Art Oliver Jr., Bill Curtin, Chris Moxley, Élodie Varin, Jean-Pierre Côté, Joe Kayak, Joshua Bautista, Justin Rooker, Kerry Ryan Kayak, Mark Davies, Mark Deckman, Mario Cruz, Marlon Cruz, Matt Henn, Matt Tripp, Mike Rekidem, Mustafa, Natasha Cruz, Nikola Blagovic, Paul Giamarti, Russell Serwicknick, Ryan Seton, Scott Doyama, Sean Foskett, Tom Friedman, Valentin Saunier, and Wesley Lagan. So I'm sorry about the few names I missed there. Not used to some of the names, I'm sorry. So there are just a couple of minutes left of practice before we turn on the lanes for the first official ball of this tournament.
Juste pour qu'elle ralentisse un peu plus tout seul. Pas beaucoup.
Bonjour à Christopher Bédard-Chagnon. Merci de te joindre à nous.
Salut Chris! Salut à Chris. Cote à 8. 3 games, cote 8. Bonne match play.
Ça, c'est la même chose que la semaine passée.
Il n'y a juste pas les 2 games.
So every bowler will play 3 games this afternoon, and among the 28 bowlers, only the top 8 will make the match play rounds. Alors sur les 28 joueurs d'aujourd'hui, on va en prendre 8 après les 3 parties de qualification, et ces 8 joueurs-là vont s'affronter en match play, un peu comme la semaine passée, si vous pouvez vous en souvenir, si vous étiez là avec nous. So match play will be 1 against 8, 2 against 7, 3 against 6, and 4 against 5. Jonathan Simoneau here.
So the loser of the first round in match play will get $150. Then in second round it's gonna be $225 each for third and fourth place, and it's gonna be $600 to the winner and $350 to the runner-up. Alors les bourses aujourd'hui.
Practice left, 1 minute.
Les bourses pour aujourd'hui, pour ceux qui vont faire le top 8, alors la première ronde des match-play, les 4 perdants vont se mériter $125. Par la suite, les 2 demi-finales, les deux perdants auront $225. Et la grande finale, ce sera $350 aux perdants et un beau $600 aux gagnants.
Merci Jonathan. Thanks Jonathan. So here on the feature pair, we can see there's Art Oliver, current Team Canada member.
At the last frame.
He made it at the last
Yeah,
frame.
he made it at the last frame.
Clutch 10th frame to make the national team.
Hail Mary frame.
On lane 7 and 8, there will also be Joe Kayak. Joe Kayak is a current senior Team Canada member and also a multiple-time Team Canada member.
Please hold up on practice. Please hold up on practice, Ryan. Hope you strike. There we go. Big 6. All right, everyone, ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for the support. Big round of applause for everyone that is here. It's bowl good, have a good time. First tournament of the year. Let's see who makes it into the top 8. Live stream on YouTube. All right, everybody, bowl well. Good bowling. Skip one pair. Left goes left, right goes right. You should have your score sheets there. They're just there for indication purposes. We don't need them. So, thank you very much. Bowl well. Good bowling.
Alors, here we go.
Alors, bonjour tout le monde, on vous salue. Hello everyone. Welcome to the Leisure Lanes in Oshawa, Ontario. Here I am joined by Jonathan Simoneau. He will be the co-host during this tournament.
Instead to be on the lane like last week, I'll be with you in the booth.
Yeah, so we hope you will enjoy that tournament and the live stream also. If you have any comments, please join us in the chat room and write your comments in French, in English. There's no problem. We will find an answer for you. Si vous désirez participer à la conversation sur YouTube, n'hésitez pas dans la salle de discussion à écrire vos questions et nous trouverons une réponse pour vous. Alors, bon tournoi tout le monde. Merci. So, as I was telling you on lane number 5, Art Oliver Jr. is on the approach right now. He is a representative of the Brunswick Bowling Company. Here we go. Oh boy.
Thumbs up for the TV. So Guillaume, we have a pretty good crowd right now. We have 28 bowlers, and there's some couple from France. We have Elodie Varin.
Elodie Varin.
She's playing on 1 and 2 right now.
Yeah, she's on lane 1 and 2.
She started the first frame with a strike.
Oh, she must be really happy because last week in Montreal she did not have a lot of success.
But in the draw for the lymphoma cancer, she won the brand new Storm Sherlock, so she's using it right now.
Yeah, and I was pretty happy about that.
Yeah. And on lane 4, we have Valentin Saunier, another guy from France, actually living in Toulouse, France. He's one of the best youth bowler in their country.
And he is an enter for a couple of months at the Buffa office, right?
Great, great job. Oh.
Hey, there you go. Powerful strike on lane 4 by Valentin.
Valentin's using radical bowling ball technology, Cyclops. Ah, ok, bon, on va veiller. Oh, mais nous autres, ah, c'est vrai, tantôt.
So here we go, Art Oliver once again. Hard and straight, just next to the gutter. But you know that if he needs to, he can hook the lanes.
Guillaume, crois-tu qu'on peut parler en français aussi? Donc on est assez québécois, nous, hein?
Ben, moi, je te dirais qu'on a fait la présentation en anglais et en français hier, excuse-moi, la semaine passée. Donc, on peut se le permettre, effectivement.
C'est un petit peu plus difficile. On est en territoire vraiment anglophone ici.
Territoire hostile.
On pense plus anglais.
Donc, le joueur que vous voyez sur l'allée 4, c'est Mark Davies. Chandail, il porte les couleurs blanc et bleu. Mark Davies, ici, c'est un peu comme le directeur général, si on peut dire, du salon King Leisure Lanes. Sa famille est très impliquée dans le salon. C'est vraiment une histoire de famille ici, ce salon-là. Ouais. Avec la famille Brace également. Voyons voir s'il réussira la réserve. Non, malheureusement. Sur l'allée 6, avec son chandail bleu, Russell Serwicknick. Vous le connaissez peut-être, il a fait partie à quelques reprises des équipes canadiennes. Il a participé également à certains tournois télévisés sur TSN. Donc c'est une figure connue ici au Canada. Tiens, on va aller faire un petit tour sur l'allée 1. Let's go on lane 1 with Elodie Varin from France. Voyons voir ce qu'elle fera.
9 count.
Yeah, she went Brooklyn. And I think, Jonathan, she is using that Sherlock she won last week.
She's using the ball that she won last week. That looks pretty good. Oh, late tap on the 10 pin for Valentin Saunier from France.
Nice pair by Elodie. On lane 8, I hope you had the chance to saw it. Strike by Joe Kayak.
So who's your pick for today, Guillaume? Who's going to win this tournament?
Well, I think I would put my money on Joe Kayak because I think he's red hot coming back from the World Championship in Germany just a couple of days ago. He is on a roll.
It's a good pick. But you know what? I'm going to go with my new star.
Oh, who's your new star?
I'm going with Valentin.
Oh, Valentin.
20 years old from France. You know, he throws it good. Let's see if he can throw for the cheese. Alors, Guillaume, je posais la question à Guillaume, qui était son choix de victoire aujourd'hui? Quel joueur qui pense qu'il va remporter le tournoi?
Alors, moi, j'ai mis mon argent sur Joe Kayak. Vous allez le voir sur la liste 7. Présentement, il est sur l'approche. Pourquoi Joe Kayak? Ben, c'est parce que c'est un vieux routier. Puis en plus, je pense qu'il est chaud présentement. Il revient tout juste du... et voilà, là-bas. Boum! Il revient de l'Allemagne. Il était en Allemagne pour le championnat mondial. Et il a gagné plusieurs médailles. Donc, pour moi, je crois que c'est une valeur sûre. Et du côté de Jonathan?
Et moi, de mon côté, je vais avec mon nouveau coco. Un nouvel employé chez Buffa. On a fait en stage pour 2 mois chez nous. Nouveau copain, une personne que j'ai appris à connaître dernièrement. Valentin Saunier. Champion jeunesse d'Europe. Alors, j'ai mis sur lui cette semaine.
D'ailleurs, je regardais ça sur Internet, Jonathan, puis si vous allez sur Google puis vous tapez Valentin Saunier, il a son propre site Internet. Donc, on parle pas juste de sa carrière de skieur, mais on parle aussi de sa carrière professionnelle.
Effectivement.
Donc, ça peut être intéressant à découvrir si vous ne le connaissez pas encore. If you don't know Valentin Saunier, you can go on Google, type his name. He runs his own website, so you can learn much more about him, about his bowling career, but also his professional career. Double wood on lane 4.
Right,
Big
good cover,
spare.
good cover.
After 3 strikes, Valentin got a spare. Clean game so far.
Carry.
Another huge superstar is competing this afternoon on lane number 2. Her name is Carrie Ryan Kariak.
Carrie has a front 4 right now.
And why do I say superstar? Because she's a multi-time Team Canada member, and she also won the Cubica AMF World Cup a couple of years ago.
Ooh. 6-7 splits. Oh, no.
Well, actually, the 7-field fall.
Nice double there by Inozzi.
Boom! Well, you need to practice a bit your boo.
Yeah, but last week I was on the lane. You practiced behind the lane. Now this week I'm practicing behind the lanes.
Let's say it's your training today.
Yeah. Last week after the tournament, I called Guillaume and I said, you better reserve November 11th because you're going to come to my tournament and we're going to do the live streaming. And he said, oh, by that time I'll be good. So I need to practice a little bit to keep up.
So that's why I'm here this weekend in Oshawa. By the way, everyone, if you want to live stream your tournament, you'd better call Buffa Distribution in Montreal. They have all the equipment. They are the pros. And this way, we can move to your bowling center and live stream the event for you, the tournament. Si tout le monde vous désirez faire comme nous, c'est-à-dire avoir une diffusion en direct sur Internet pour votre tournoi, n'hésitez pas à contacter Distribution Buffa, les professionnels à Montréal. Donc, c'est eux qui ont l'équipement. Ils vont se déplacer à votre salon de quilles et on va faire en sorte que votre tournoi soit vu, entendu et apprécié.
présentement, la semaine passée et cette semaine, c'était comme une période de rodage. C'est les 2 premiers événements que nous faisons.
Exact.
Alors, à partir de là, nous allons voir élaborer les coûts, etc. Il y a déjà au moins un tournoi certain qui l'a sélectionné. Le tournoi que je fais dans mon salon quai le 11 novembre prochain.
Oui, puis en exclusivité aussi, à moins d'un changement, on va dire le deuxième tournoi de la saison, celui de Martin Lausière à Drummondville le 30 septembre, sera également en direct sur Internet.
Donc, il sera avant moi.
Oui.
Il va falloir demander à Martin de s'assurer qu'on a une belle connexion Internet.
Oui, ça,
C'est très important.
c'est la chose à considérer.
Et en même temps, nous offrons aussi de s'occuper des statistiques avec le programme Lexer. Alors, c'est quelque chose, c'est un package que nous allons monter et offrir maintenant au Salon Quai.
Ça va faciliter énormément votre gestion de tournois et de ligues. Dans la salle de discussion, nous avons Christopher Bédard-Chagnon. Et lui, il croit que ça va être Art Oliver qui va gagner.
Oh!
Donc, on a 3 prédictions différentes. Joe Kayak, Valentin, Art Oliver.
Oh!
C'est in the live stream. The live chat here. There's someone from the province of Quebec, Christopher Bédard-Chagnon, and he says that Art Oliver will win the tournament. So, 3 predictions and 3 different names. Please tell us who's your pick. Who's gonna win?
All right, so max score right now, Joe Kayak can go like 259. Valentin Saunier can go off the sheet for 278. And Art Oliver can go for 258. So right now my pick is ahead. But there's only 6 frame bullets. Je trouve très particulier qu'on discute en anglais.
Effectivement, pour 2 Québécois, c'est plutôt spécial, mais faut satisfaire tous nos clients.
I was telling you, it's kind of bizarre that we're exchanging in English. We're like 2 francophone, so it's kind of funny. But you know what? We have to do it. We're a bilingual country, so we will deserve everybody in French and English, especially events like we're doing.
Exactly.
Oh, good shot here.
I don't know if you have noticed, Jonathan, but on lane 5 and 6, there's Tom Friedman. He's having a good game right now.
Yep.
142 after 7 frames with an open in the 5th. But except that 5th frame, he's got 6 strikes. So, and Valentin once again, strike, boo!
Come on, Coco.
So we should have a look here on lane 7 and 9, Justin Rooker. I've met Justin a few years ago at the Canadian team trials. He always bowled these events. Pretty good bowler too. And he got a strike.
So now here in the booth, we have the president of Buffa Distribution, Mark Buffa.
Oh, Joe Kayak leaving a flat 10 on lane 7. Russell has a tough spare. Hey, there you go. One more for Tom. So that's 7 strikes. 7 strikes, sorry, after 8 frames. So he could, even if he had an open frame in the 5th, he could shoot 262, and he would be near the leader, I guess. Art Oliver, lane 6. Oops, went high. Big split for Oliver. leaving the 2, 4, 6, and 10. So we'll stay here in case Art would make the spare. Would be good for the show. And on your left screen, you can see Valentin as well.
Oh,
Too high.
man.
Valentin leaving the 10. Kerry Ryan Kayak, lane 2. Went high, leaving the baby split. 310.
That's true, eh?
Wow!
Yeah, no problem.
Quel abat d'Élodie. La 10 au dernier instant.
Oh, is this who Alan just signed? Is this who Alan just signed? This is who Alan just signed, Tom Friedman. Why is everyone hitting the white line? Like, nothing really jumps off the spot and finishes.
Oh, attention, Valentin a manqué sa réserve.
Oh, là, je suis pas fier.
Non, 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 Jonathan, là. Ton joueur vient de perdre un petit peu de valeur.
C'est jeune. Ça fait pas de réserve, juste des abats.
Et on sait que the name of the game is pairing.
Pairing,
Tout le monde à la maison, si vous faites vos réserves, vous donnez toujours une chance de passer aux étapes suivantes. C'est la clé. Oups, faux départ de Mark Davies. False start by Mark Davies. And Russell Serwitnik went down. What happened there, Jonathan? Have you seen anything?
He stuck at the foul line and just kind of slide to the second base on the lane.
He's probably a Blue Jays fan.
I guess so, but he's not very happy right now.
No, I would understand.
So Joe Kayak, lane 7.
Oh,
ring
ringing
10.
10. And Mark Davies, second try. Oh, he went light.
Open.
And he left the 2 pin, sorry.
So right now, if I'm looking over lane 9 through 16,
And what do you see over there?
there's a couple of 240 game, but not more than that. On lane 12, you have Paul Gymnapti, sorry for the name. He can go for 279.
And what about Montreal Zone, Jean-Pierre Côté?
Jean-Pierre can strike in the 10 frame for 238.
Well, he got a strike there. Jonathan est allé à l'information pour Jean-Pierre Côté. Alors Jean-Pierre pourrait jouer une partie de 248. Oh, big ugly split for Mark Davies.
So lane 1 and 2, Mikey Rakuten shot 245. That's the highest game on the pair. Justin Rucker will be the highest on lane 8, 7 and 8 with 237 if he covered his temping.
So with another strike, it would be a 230 game for Tom on lane 6. And oh, Russell misses the 10 pin in the 10th frame, so that's a 178 game. And Joe Kayak ended up with the 228 game. Joe Kayak parti 228 et Justin 237. Oh, voyons voir, Valentin sur l'allée 4. Le passage, c'est là-bas. Boom! Boom!
Good shot by Matt Han on lane 8. Look on your sheet.
My sheet has me going home.
Oh, so Jean-Pierre Côté, 248. Montreal zone, GP Côté just shot 248.
Team Jarry Smoke Meat.
Team Radical Desert.
Team Vise.
Team Brunswick.
Team everything.
Team Buffa Distribution.
That's it. Oh, Valentin, après tu JP. Aïe, aïe, aïe.
Doesn't matter, Frank.
So we'll leave the action on lane 3 and 4 because there's a ball return call. Oops. Wash out for Alt Oliver, leaving the 3, 7, and 9.
Qui l'a passé? Oui.
Je pense que c'est ce qu'il a demandé à Frankie.
And on lane 8, you'll see on the approach, Matt Hand is going to shoot 230 with that 8 count in the field. And Art ends up with 206. So only 4 bowlers remaining.
So I think
Those
right
on lane 3 and 4.
So I think right now our leader after the first game will be Jean-Pierre Côté with a 248. JP, you are our leader after one game. Say hi to the camera. Say hello. No, up there.
There you go. The action is back on lane 3 and 4. Strike. So this could be a 2-15 game. And Valentin is back on the approach, lane 4. Here's the shot.
Oh,
Nice
that's
one.
good.
Oh no.
Too slow.
He left the 6 and 10. Donc Valentin en sera quitte pour une partie de 233 avec la réserve. Du côté de Chris Moxley, sur l'allée 3, ça sera une partie de 214. Donc, on vous a dit que Jean-Pierre était notre leader à 248 après la première partie. On peut vous affirmer que Mike Rakidem est en deuxième position avec 245.
Oh, by the way, Nicholas though can go with 257. Oh,
Oops, sorry
forgot
about that.
Nicholas.
Oh,
here's
nice,
the first strike
nice.
at 10. Oh, so maybe GP is gonna be only second. With another strike here, Nicholas will be our leader after the first game.
Oops. I think that Mark Davies worked too hard today.
Yeah.
He doesn't seem concentrate or don't know what's going on with him. Oh! Boo! Boo! The 9 pin goes down.
So our new leader is Nicholas. Black. It's hard, man.
Yeah. We'll ask Mark later again.
Well, has his father.
Cavao sur la 3-4.
How old is
So-
Nicholas? I think he's about like 16, 17.
Last ball for Nicholas.
Yeah, good job.
A strike. There you go. 257, new leader on the board. So give us a couple of minutes. The bowlers will finish moving on the lanes. They will move to their other pair. and we'll be up for game number 2. Donnez-nous quelques minutes, ce ne sera pas bien long, les joueurs vont changer d'allée et on sera prêt à recommencer ici au Leisure Lanes d'Oshawa pour la présentation du tournoi Expo Key 2017. No music this time, we're sorry. Pas de musique cette fois-ci, on veut s'assurer que tout le monde ait le plaisir de regarder le tournoi sur leur appareil mobile, les ordinateurs. We had a bad experience last weekend in Montreal. Unfortunately, we had some music in background, but YouTube didn't like that.
It's a rookie mistake, but
Yeah,
it was
rookie
the first
mistake.
time. No, it's the first time.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we got copyright.
No.
We got four
Songs that
four
were...
songs that were playing, and they catch it.
Wow.
So they remove it from playing on iPhone or.
Okay.
Yeah, so,
Yep.
so if you want to watch the tournament from last weekend, you have to use your computer.
Yeah, it's only working.
YouTube.com/Buffa Bowling, right?
There you go.
Yeah.
But as for today, there won't be any problem. iPad, iPhone, Android, whatever, you'll be able to watch this tournament in this bowling center, which has a lot of history, my friend. So we're still waiting for the lanes to turn on.
Non, ouais, puis il disait, là, le lien qu'il a envoyé, c'est là, vous avez joué la musique de tel à tel, de tel à tel, de tel à tel. Tu cliques dessus, puis une vidéo, il joue. Moi, je que la musique joue. Ah, ok, ça. Check tout.
Wow.
So no music this time.
Yeah, no music. We learned our lesson.
Can we sing?
Oh, I could sing.
Non. Garde-toi une petite jeune.
OK, je chanterai pas tout le monde, là, même si ça me tente, je vais me garder une petite gêne comme dit Jonathan.
It's too early.
On va garder ça quand la caméra va être fermée. Après le tournoi.
We'll do karaoke in the car.
But I won't be there this year
Too bad.
to sing with you guys.
Too bad. Last year we had a nice discussion with Mr. Mark Buffa, Pascal Destraz, you and I. And I fall asleep.
You did? I can't remember
I
that.
remember.
But we had a blast last year after the tournament, after the expo, the bowl expo here last year. We went back to Montreal at
3 o'clock in the morning.
3 o'clock, right, in the morning. But we had fun in the car. We had fun. On a eu du plaisir l'année passée, malgré tout, malgré la fin de semaine qui a été très courte ici en Ontario l'année passée. Mais on a eu une très belle ride de retour. OK, alors les allées sont en place. On voit déjà les noms sur l'allée, la paire d'allées principale, 5 et 6. Nous aurons en vedette Marlo Cruz, Wesley Lagan, Mike Rakidam et Kerry Ryan Kayak. So on our featured pair, there will be Marlo Cruz, Wesley Lagan, Mike Rakidam, and Kerry Ryan Kayak. That should be a hell of a good game, my friend. Oh, alors... oui, alors bonjour l'Italie. Buongiorno Italia. Grazie mille. So there are people from Italy watching us. Thank you very much for watching us this afternoon. Buffa Bowling is worldwide.
Looks like, oh, there we go.
Oh,
We had a little delay there, but we're all good.
so here we go again.
All right.
Time for some action at Leisure Lanes, Oshawa, Ontario. On lane 6, Mike Rekidam
Right now it's second and third position.
in third place.
If we're not mistaken.
Oops, went high.
Now on lane 4, Jean-Pierre Côté from Montreal.
Yeah, let's have a look at GP.
I think he's using either a Edge Pearl or a Quantum Black. It's an Edge Pearl.
Oh, he went a bit high and he left the 9 pin. Un petit peu plein pour Jean-Pierre, laisse la 9. Et Mike, Mike ici a eu des problèmes un petit peu avec l'approche, un peu comme Russell à la partie précédente. Et admirer dans les prochaines secondes Carrie Ryan Kayak, une grande Canadienne dans le domaine des quilles.
Oh!
Oups, Jean-Pierre manque sa réserve. On n'est pas habitué de voir ça de la part de Jean-Pierre. Voyez le lancer de Carey. There you go. Strike. So now on lane 4, a left-hander, Scott Doyama. He's using the Roto Grip No Rolls and boom! Strike to start the game.
Is it a new rule or a new rule exit?
I guess it would be an original one.
I don't know. I'm going to check that out to see. It looks like the new one. No, you're right, Guillaume.
That's
it's
the original
one.
And on lane 5, Mike is back on the approach. See how smooth he is. See the release. Unfortunately, he will have to throw the ball more on the right side of the lane. Let's see the leader now on lane 7. And Nicholas, another strike. Two-bagger. Mike got the spare, but it was close to leaving one pin on the deck. And Wesley here.
Mixer.
Voyons encore voir Carrie Ryan Kayak. Sera-t-elle en mesure d'inscrire le doublé? Et oui, encore une fois, là-bas. C'était mince, mais c'était là. Justin on lane 4. Went a bit high, but good carry for him.
So Nicholas is on lane 8. Three-bagger, front 3. Mike is using the new Deviate Creed from DVAs. A little bit high, leaving the 4-6 stand.
So, Joe, are we going to see the 7-10 split made here on lane 5?
Why not?
We had the 300 game last week live on TV, so why now? So why not that kind of split? Oh boy. That won't be for today, guys.
Oh, Guillaume, that one was a good one. Oof. I think I'm a bit too tired.
And here's the turkey for Kerry. Back to GP on lane 4.
Oh, GP with some
Some crémage. No radical dessert.
radical dessert, you know. Some crème fouettée.
Yeah, whipped cream. Let's see Nicholas, our leader so far. Oh boy, missing the 10 pin. So Nicholas, after 3 strikes, he has an open frame in the 4th, so that's good for 87. Now Mario, will he be back from that ugly split? Alors pour les gens du Québec, c'est bien parce que ça vous permet de voir de nouveaux visages, de nouveaux noms, de nouveaux lancers que vous serez peut-être en mesure de rencontrer cette saison si vous voyagez un petit peu pour les différents tournois. For the people in Quebec, it's pretty good to watch this tournament live on YouTube because you can witness some other bowlers, bowling styles, and maybe you'll have the chance to meet these guys this season. So here we're looking for a hambone by Kerry Ryan Kayak. Here we go.
Oh, it's pretty good.
Hambone, lane 5, Kerry Ryan Kayak. She's on a roll. And on lane 7, Chris Moxley has the front 5. And there's also Joe Kayak having the front 5. So these two guys are head-to-head with Tom Friedman also having the front 5. Let's see if he can go with the 6-1. Here's, oh no.
Good break.
Yeah, good break for him. He was looking for a 6 consecutive strike. Unfortunately, he left the 4 pin, went too high. And Tom Friedman as well, he left
10 pin.
the 10 pin on lane 2. Hey, drop a nickel, 5 in a row. Oh, alors on a une nouvelle prédiction ici de Christopher Bédard-Chagnon. Il trouve que Kerry ressemble beaucoup à Alice Johnson. Donc il pense peut-être à une finale toute ontarienne. entre Art et Kerry. Merci pour tes commentaires, Chris.
Oh, my boy Valentin Saunier just struck a 3-strike in a row.
Where is he?
He's on lane 13 and 14. He's strike, open frame, and 3-bagger.
Okay, that's good.
Oh, Art Oliver getting excited now. We might have to look
A little
his
bit
next
closer.
frame, a little bit
Yeah,
closer
right.
to the next frame. Yeah.
Yeah, because he left. So after an open frame in the second, Art Oliver is back with a ham bone.
That's it.
Oh, that was better from Mike. Sorry we missed it, but that was way much better now. I think he found his zone. And here Tom Friedman would like to be back in the strike train after that open frame.
Yep.
There you go. He's back. So here with another strike, Kerry could take the lead in this game.
Oh, it's inside a little bit. Whoa.
6-pack. There she goes. This is what I call a champion, my friend. And Scott, powerful strike here in the 6th frame. He's got 3 in a row. And now, Art Oliver, he is on lane 1. Oh, I guess he didn't get too much excited leaving
No,
two
not that
pins
one.
on the deck. And he got the spare, hard and straight, as usual. Another split here. Let's see Max. Oh, Chris, sorry, Chris. Chris is back after 2 spares. He's got a strike. He looks surprised, eh?
Kind of it, yeah.
Donc, on va aller faire un petit tour du côté de Mike Rackidem. Après un lent début de partie, doublé au 5 et 6. On va voir si... Oh, quel abat de Nicolas, le leader. Très mince sur la liste 7. Les quilles se sont bousculées sur l'allée. Et Mike, de son côté, boo! Strike for Mike!
Come on, Mikey!
Hey, this is the Mike I know. Back on lane 3 and 4. Jean-Pierre. Oh,
Ring
solid.
and 10. He liked it off of his hand. So now carry on lane 6. Going for 7 strike in a row. There you go.
Hey, 7 strikes in a row for Kerry Ryan Kayak.
Carey is using the new Vintage Inferno with the new cover stock activator 2.0.
Alors ici, avec son abat, Chris, vous ne l'avez pas vu, mais Chris Moxley, celui qui est en bleu, 9e carreau. Avec son abat ici, il est en route pour une partie de 268. Donc ça va très bien de son côté. Joe Kayak également sur les allées 11 et 12 en route pour 279. Oh! On a failli voir un abat plutôt inusité sur l'allée 7. La 1 reste en place. Et sur l'allée 5, Mike de retour.
Oh, I almost make it.
Le lancer. Oh! Est-ce que la boule... Oh non! La boule a tenu, mais il a manqué un petit quelque chose. La quille 9 reste en place. Une solide 9, mesdames, messieurs.
It was a little bit in at the arrows. It was a bit inside.
Oh!
no
Jean-Pierre
good.
semble avoir des difficultés sur l'allée 4.
No good.
Voyez Chris à droite de votre écran sur l'allée 7, le lancer. Oh! Ça l'a fait se bousculer, la 9 reste en place. Wow! Faux départ. Donc, vous comprendrez, la boule n'a pas été lancée. Donc, c'est une boule morte, si on peut dire. Il pourra recommencer à jouer. Il n'y a aucune pénalité là-dessus. Carey en route for 8 consecutive strikes. Will she has it? No, will she have it? No. And she leaves the 10 pin. Unfortunately, Jonathan, we will not be able to call a perfect game on the featured pair.
Not this game. Probably, maybe the next one. I call one for by the end of the day.
Why not?
Why not, huh? Let's go see Art Oliver in the 10th frame.
He's on the approach right now.
Yeah. Looks pretty good. Oh!
See the reaction from Art? He got a mixers in the pit.
He knew he was on TV.
Oh, Scott. Drop a nickel for Scott. 5 in a row. Wow, that's a pretty good game for Scott.
Yep. Scott going for 280 max score. So let's see our friend Art Oliver, second ball in 10th frame.
Okay,
Oh,
there you go.
much better shot.
So that will be like a 240
plus.
game. Yeah, 240 plus. And Mike. Oh no! Oh boy! The 10 pin fell off at the last second, leaving the 7. Alors on a quelques résultats. We have some results. Ryan Seton, 229, 217. Mustafa, 234, 241. Russell Serwitnik, 178, 183. Joshua Batista, 173, 224. And Joe Kayak will shoot a 260 game.
258.
Oh yeah, 258, sorry. I got confused.
We're kind of far away from this pair. Let's go back on carry. Again.
Alors, je voulais qu'on puisse voir en même temps Carey et Scott. Les deux ont laissé une quille de coin sur l'allée 3, la quille 7 sur l'allée 6, la quille 10. Justin, maintenant sur l'allée 4, a des réserves plutôt compliquées à faire, facile à couper. Et il l'a bien réussi. Oh, de nouveaux résultats sur les allées 7 et 8. Andrew, le papa de Nicolas, dont on a de la difficulté à prononcer le nom de famille. Andrew 210, 195. Sean Foskett 149, 183. Chris Moxley 214, 247. And Nicholas, oops, 199. What happened there?
You had I think 7 or 8 strike. You had a couple open frame in there.
Lanes would transition a lot.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So you probably have 6 on a pair, 8 on a pair.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Another result update on lane 1 and 2. Tom Friedman, 228, 214. Art Oliver, 206,
245.
245. Mark Deckman, 176, 191. And Paul Giamardi, 221, 191.
So right now, Joe Kayak's probably our new leader of 2-2 games. Shot 228 the first game, and he just shoot 257. So that gets him at plus 85 right now.
Yeah, it makes sense, Joe. Nice finish by Mike. 212. No, 212. And Scott is back on lane 4 after missing the 7th pin in the 8th frame. Let's see, frame number 9. Oh, trip 6!
Trip 6. Yeah, it was trip 6. Exactly right.
Thank you.
Exactly right.
Carry now.
Good job by
The 6th
Carey.
one was the last to fall, and it fell.
So I think top 8 will be around 440 after 2 games. I'll be my call.
See how it is. The head pins at the front, that's number 1.
Oh yeah.
And then
No, I
one-
know where they.
yeah.
My boy Valentin Saunier shot 213. That gets him at plus 45 after 2 games.
So according to you, would still make the cut.
Correct. Joe Cag has plus 85. Art Oliver is at plus 51.
And Kerry Ryan Kayak will be
Will be in a plus 60, 70.
just for this game because
I think
we don't
she shot
know.
2-0 the first.
2-0 the first.
Not too sure. She might be our leader. She shot over 220. We have the score on the screen right in front of us. Ooh.
So we may have a battle of the sexes between Joe and Kerry at the end. Okay, that's a 266 game.
And she have a 5-pin handicap.
Oh yeah, you're right because the ladies
She might be first now.
she could. So lane 3 and 4 left.
Yeah, Carrie's leading. She's plus.
Oh, she's
10.
plus 88, plus 10
Yeah,
pins.
she's plus 98. So she's our leader right now. By 10 pin over her husband. Gotta keep up, Joey. Gotta keep up. Alors, encore une fois, nous attendons l'allée 3 et 4 pour terminer. And once again, we're waiting on lane 3 and 4 to get the game done before everybody switch pairs. 182 for Jean-Pierre Côté. That gets him to plus 37. This is probably out of the cut right now. Good shot here by Jocelyn. 184. 194, pardon me.
But you take that little back it off.
Scott in lane 3. Great shot by Scott. Great shot.
They don't?
With another one, it will be in the 250s. Matt Ham going 10th frame with the 4-bagger.
Right.
Good shot. Great shot once again by Scott.
Good luck last game.
Mettez la sauce. Easy. That's the key. Easy. Hey.
How you know about the
You go from like this, like.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Last game of the squad. Chris, that's a good question. I think we're bowling on the. I think they are bowling on the pattern that they use on their Sunday morning league here in Oshawa. That'll be a good question to ask to general manager here. It is, right? Yeah. So that's the shot from Sunday morning, right? Yeah, okay. So I don't know the name of it, but it is. They were using the shot from Sunday morning leagues, which is one of the biggest leagues in the area. All right, so in a couple of minutes we'll have a score update after 2 games. Yeah, it's working.
demande si...
Alors ici, on nous demande une autre question dans notre salle de discussion. Le huilage qui est utilisé ici cet après-midi.
C'est le village maison de la ligue qu'ils utilisent lors du dimanche matin dans leur grosse ligue.
OK, donc we had a question in the chat room, and that question was asked again by Mr. Christopher Bédard-Chagnon. He was wondering what was the pattern used today for that tournament. And this is the house shot here for the Elite League, the
Sunday morning.
Sunday morning, right?
We have to play the computer.
Whoop.
It's down. C'est ton chargeur, Marc? Marc, tu la batterie? Ah. Let's do quick before we lose computer. We're back online. Nope. All right, so we have the standings after 2 games. We'll wait a couple of seconds. I think I'm pretty close saying 450 is the cut right now.
440, 450?
Yeah. Alrighty.
Saving the split. Only the 10 pin left.
So here's the
is
score up.
standing.
Here's the score update after 2 games.
Yeah, so we were right. Kerry Ryan
Kerry
is first.
Then Joe Kayak second with plus 85. Third place Mustafa
With
85
485.
also. Then fourth place Nicholas with 466. Chris Moxley 461. Sixth place Mikey Rakidan with 457.
Art Oliver is 7th with 451. Valentin, your pick, is number 8, 446. Ryan Seton is number 9 with 446.
So we have a tie.
Yeah, there's a tie. Matt Hand with 444. Tom Friedman, 442. Montreal's own Jean-Pierre Côté is sitting 12, 440.
So we have 6 bowlers within 10 pins of the cut.
So that third game will be pretty exciting.
Yeah, it will.
Voyons voir Ryan Seton sur l'allée 5. Oh! Oh!
Bad break there.
Quelle malchance pour Ryan.
Cancel button.
What a bad luck for Ryan, leaving the 7 pin. We just can't believe it. That should be an easy spare for him. There you go. The 7 pin is down. Back to Jean-Pierre Côté on the lane. Jean-Pierre. Whoa. Pocket 10. Donc, on vous parlait d'Élodie Varin tantôt de la France. Elle est sur la ligne numéro 7 maintenant. Tantôt, elle était sur la 1. On l'avait un peu mal vue. C'est on lane 7, Élodie Varin from France. Voyons voir. Et les résultats français pour la maison. Kerry Ryan Kayak est première à 492. Son conjoint, deuxième Joe, à 480. true, ça va trop vite.
485.
Ouais, on a Chris Moxley à 461, Mike Reckidim 457, Art Oliver 451 et la coupure présentement serait Valentin Saunier 8e à 446
Et Ryan
à
Sutton.
égalité avec Ryan Sutton, exactement. En cas d'égalité, Jonathan, est-ce qu'on a la façon de procéder?
De mémoire, je crois que c'est une boule.
Une boule.
Là, regardez le flyer, mais il me semble que c'est une boule.
So I was asking Jonathan, if there's a tie, what are we going to do? And he said it should be a roll-off, just like we did last week.
Exactly.
So if we have a roll-off, it should be exciting.
Correct.
So Paul Giamardi working on a strike, lane 5. And here's the double, good for 2. And on lane 4, Sean. Sean is struggling a little bit in this third game. He got a strike, 2 open frames. Well, that were 2 splits, and he's just left a 2 pin. Mark Dickman on lane 6. He's a staff with Columbia 300. Oh, Mixer. 10 pins down at the last second. He got the strike. And that was good for 3 in a row.
Hey, lui, il est plein. Si lui, il est plein. Pas grave.
Alors oui, effectivement, Chris, tu as bien raison. Nos 3 prédictions sont toujours dans le top 8 présentement. Jonathan avait dit Valentin, j'avais dit Joe Kayak, et toi, Chris, tu avais prédit Art Oliver. Peut-être pourrons-nous voir sur l'allée 5 une trouée. La réserve sur une trouée, voyons voir. Et non, un peu trop plein, la 7 reste en place. So among the 28 bowlers in this tournament, 4 of them are women. 4? No, 3. 3 of them are women. So let us remind you that the women have a 5-pin bonus for each game. The youth bowler as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
They have a 5 bonus pin, and the senior too.
Yep. So right now, after 6 frame, it's getting tight. It's getting tight for some of the bowlers that are in the top 8, especially our friend Art Oliver. He has
Where's
80.
Art?
Art has 82
Oh.
after 5 frames. Max scored 222.
He is in big trouble right now.
Not trouble, but he has to finish very strong. Yeah, like Mark says, he has to throw for the Chiefs the rest of the game.
On lane 11, Tom Friedman as the front 6. I move the camera on the right. So that will be difficult to see because of that bowling shoes only beyond this point card. You see him. You see him. Let's see here.
Oh,
Oh
seven
no,
pin.
7 pin. So the chances for a perfect game are
This game are over.
over. Boom, double for Elodie. 2 perfect strikes.
Vraiment, t'as pas dit mon nom dans les petits premiers, comment ça se fait?
Nice strike here for Ryan Seddon. Ryan is well known here in the Toronto, in the greater Toronto area. Oh, very interesting on lane 4. A backup ball. I haven't seen that in years.
There's quite a few bowlers still using that style.
That's Natasha Cruz. She left the 1, 2, and 8. Look at the style. Look at the release.
So Joe Kayak is in. No problem. He can't shoot 233 the last game, so he's in. Ryan Senna can go for 279 if I'm not mistaken. Correct. 'Cause right now they have a problem in lane 5. We don't see the score, so. Oh. But yeah, 279. So he might get back in the cut line. It's a short format though, only 3 games. Anything can happen.
Exactly. Mark Dickman on lane 5. Looking for the double. Oh yeah, great action. He's got 2. 139 in the 6, working on the double. Oh, and Valentin
big
has just
trouble.
left a big split.
Oh yeah, big trouble.
What
Matt.
pins are that?
I think it's a 4, 4, 6, 7. And Matt Henn, bowling on 13 and 14, is going for 290. C'est pas cher. C'est pas comme au Blue Jays. Mon ami Henrik m'a apporté une consommation et c'était le prix hier d'une au stade des Blue Jays.
Donc là, vous en avez eu 2 pour le prix
même prix,
d'une.
oui.
2 for the price of 1.
Oh.
And 1 more for Ryan Seddon.
Yeah, Ryan's going for 279. So Ryan will be in.
It could be the highest game of the squad.
But right now on lane 13, 14, there's 2 guys going for 290.
Yeah, Russell Serwitnik.
And Matt Henn.
Wow.
So Matt is coming into the cut. Ryan is coming into the cut. Actually, it was tied. So he's in. Matt Henn is in. Kerry will have to work a little bit the last couple of frames. Tom Freeman is having a very good game, 279. So he might get in too. So there's a couple guys in the top 8 right now that can just slide over. Nope.
Great strike. It's a ham bone for Mark Dickman. And he could shoot 259. Ryan Seton, one more. Two more strikes for Seton and he would set so far the highest game of the tournament. But again, we remind you that two bowlers at the far end of the lane, so that is on lane 13 and 14, are going, well, could possibly shoot 290.
Yep. Only one of them will make the cut, though. Another strike in the ninth for Matt Ann, so he's just locking his possession for the final round. Here's Ryan standing on lane 6.
Oh, ringing 10. Oh, Mark Davies, ladies and gentlemen. Big strike for Mark.
That's what is fun about live streaming.
Anything
Anything can happen. We're just enjoying the moment. Russell Cervenic just struck in the 10, first ball in the 10 for 10 strike in a row. Actually, no. 9 strike in a row. Oh, Carrie, I don't know the score right now, but Carrie seems to be in trouble.
Hey, yeah, she may be in trouble. She has 106 in the 7th, working on a spare in the 8th.
So it's max score 186.
Oh, that could be terrible for Carrie.
Well, if you go with the average, after 2 games was 223. That means 669. She had 98 over.
Yeah, but look at her counts.
Yeah,
8 counts, 7 counts, 5
doesn't
counts.
have a good look.
No.
Doesn't have a good look at all on that pair. If he wants to make the cut. We're out of the system.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were we're away. We're still there.
Oh, Carrie, I think she got a strike. No, 9 count for Carrie.
So it's 170. That gets her at plus 68, plus her 5 pin. Maybe her handicap might
Might help.
help.
I hope for her because that pair, 9 and 10, doesn't look good for her.
No, Tom Freeman finished strong with a big of 268. R. Oliver, 200. He might slip out of the top
cut?
8. Nicholas, the young guns from
That
Ontario.
should be
That should be it. 259.
Yeah, you're right.
Just made the cut. So Matt Ann is in. I believe Tom Freeman is in. Joe Kayak. Ryan Seddon. Mikey Rakkinen will be in. I think Valentin Saunier needs at least the first one in the 10. Minimum. Tom Freeman, yeah, he's 442 after 2. He's in.
So, friends, how goes it?
Ooh,
Well,
big, great church
it
from
goes
Mikey
well.
Rakkinen. Oh.
Goes well here. We are following the scores. It's interesting to see how close the bowlers are.
So my boy needs another one here to clinch it
Really?
to the top 8. My picnic. By the way, Chris Bedard Chagnon, your bet is gone. Your man is bye-bye.
Donc, Art Oliver serait éliminé. C'est ce qu'on a dit à Christopher.
Yeah.
C'était le pari qui nous avait lancé, mais non.
Reigning 10 by Valentin Sony. That's going to be pretty tight, man. So max score for Valentin 224. I will get him to 670.
That could be enough.
That could be enough. Unfortunately, our own Jean-Pierre Côté from Montreal will miss the cut this week again. Shooting 650 something.
Ooh! What happened there? Another strike for Matt.
Yeah, he can't go 280 now. 290. Start with spare and the next 10 bagger. Well, that's a carry here. I believe she needs a double, at least. Oh,
here's
she got
one.
The first one. You know what? If I'm not mistaken, she had 98 over after 2 with her handicap, with a 5-pin handicap. And now with her handicap, she can shoot 180. That brings her to 678. And Valentin just made a spare,
So that could
and he
be
has
enough
670. So she needs another one to go to beat Valentin by a couple pins. That might be.
So, you know what? We are sitting at the edge of our seat.
Oh, she left the 2-8. Actually, 2-8. Oh, she's 2-8. So I think Valentin is in. I'm not too sure about Mikey Rakuten. What was his score?
It was 220. Oh, he
left,
opened the 10.
Yeah, he left the Greek church.
So I can't wait to see the final score, Jonathan. It's going to be interesting to see who made the top 8.
I think Harry's going to make the cut with 667.
But she will have to bounce back during the first match play because with that kind of score, she's not going to win, I guess.
No, correct.
Oh, wow. That was a messenger here.
I really think she's going to make it, though. Let's double check.
Well, elle a dit big strike to finish.
All right. So Carey goes to plus 98 to plus 67.
All right, everyone.
Joe
Good
is
going,
in.
everyone. We got
Joe
a
is
couple
in
games
with
here. We got one
90
guy at
something
290.
over. I don't know what Mustafa shot.
Mr. Russell.
Nicholas did
Okay,
shot
top
7
8.
under.
Number 8 seed, Chris Moxley, 673.
So she needed a double.
Number 7, Mikey Rakuten, 677. Number 6, Joe Kayak,
Oh,
688.
even Valentin.
Number 5, Mustafa,
It took 673.
692.
Wow.
Tommy Friedman, 710. Third seed, Ryan Seddon, Big Sexy, 714. Number 2 seed, Matt Hahn, 721. And your leader today, Nicholas Blagojevic. Congratulations, 730 with the handicap. Great job. Really good to see a youth bowler take the lead here in the tournament today.
So who was your pick?
To all
My
our
pick
finalists.
was Joe Kayak.
So the way we're going to work
So
right
you're
now
the
is
only
going to
one
be match
still
play
in the
format.
final.
So I'm
So
still
we're
in the
going to do number
game.
1 seed versus number 8, number 2 versus 7, so on and so forth. We're going to get started with one. All right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, now
So
we're.
let's just put the names up. So before we get them up, so it's going to be number 1 versus number 8 on 1 and 2, 2 versus 7 on 3 and 4. No?
Effectivement,
Oh, no,
Chris.
sorry, my bad.
Jonathan est mort, puis toi, t'es mort. Il reste
That's
juste
it. So
moi
1 versus 8 on 1 and 2.
pour l'instant
2
parce
versus
qu'on a
7
juste eu
on
3
7 and 8.
prédictions. Hein? Les gens qui nous regardent, si vous voulez nous donner vos prédictions maintenant, on va vous dire les quilleurs restants dans les prochaines
We'll get 'em
secondes.
up. I'm confused.
You know what? I think my pick will be Matt Ann right now because he's on fire.
With that last game,
Yeah, he finished strong the second game to finish at
Make
212.
sure you guys like the stream.
And,
Jonathan and Guillaume are doing a great job. Big round of applause for them. So again, check us out on Facebook, like, subscribe, do all those good things for us on YouTube. It's a new initiative that we're trying to do. It is a new service that we are also trying to do for tournaments across the country. So if ever you guys run a tournament and you want to be live streamed, this is definitely something that we can do for you guys. So definitely keep us in mind for that. And push Joey so we can come down and do the live stream for his events. Okay, so here we go.
That's my change.
Lane 1, Nicholas Blagojevich versus Lane 2, Chris Moxley. Lane 3, Tommy Friedman versus Lane 4, Mustafa. Lane 5, Ryan Seton versus Lane 6, Joe Kayak. Lane 7, Matt Hahn versus Mikey Rakuten. This is a one-game match. Winner moves on to the next round.
So I guess that we're back.
Yes,
I guess that we're back live. Thanks to Mark Davies at Leisure Lanes. We had a problem here.
The connection.
We had an.
He can shoot 121, but Wi-Fi is his thing.
Yeah, we had some issues with the connection here, so thanks to Mark Davies. On a eu des petits problèmes de connexion, mais on est de retour juste à temps pour le début des match play. Alors, Chris Moxley sur l'allée 1 et Nicolas sur l'allée 2. Sur l'allée 3, Mustafa. L'allée 4, Tom Friedman. Lane 5, Joe Kayak. Lane 6, Ryan Seddon. And finally, lane 7, Mike Rekidem. And lane 8,
Lane 8 is
Matt Ham.
Matt Ham.
Did kind of see that, yes. Yep. Yes. Which is.
So after 2 frames, Nicholas has the early lead.
10-pin lead.
And Chris a strike.
So, I understand.
Especially when we went through it.
Ryan Seton and Joe Kayak are tied with 20 in the first frame, but Ryan is working on a strike in his second frame, and he's got 2. Double strike, baby.
It's good for the fact that, you can meet someone.
Matt Ham is now on the approach, and he is your new pick,
My new
Jonathan.
pick, my second pick.
Here we go.
Yes.
Boom.
Flush.
3 strikes for Matt.
Is that rolling wrong for yours?
This one?
And back to Joe Kayak.
Which are you drinking?
Mr. Team Canada, Mr. Medals at the World Championship in Germany. Here's the shot. Oh, that was light. He went downtown on that one.
Guillaume, je vais me réessayer. On va pas toucher la caméra, mais je vais dire bonjour à mon
Oui.
filleul qui nous regarde. On va faire un
juste
petit
faire ça
attend.
comme ça.
Qu'on a perdu la connexion.
Bonjour,
Allô, Edouard.
Merci de nous regarder.
La jeunesse qui regarde les quilles avec nous.
C'est fantastique. On a besoin de la jeunesse pour continuer à faire grandir notre sport. Here's
All
Joe
right,
Kayak.
Back business now.
Oh, nice pair by Joe. That was not easy. And it keeps him in the game. Mustafa with the spare.
For sure. Looks like they played out. Absolutely.
And
But I don't know that.
Nicholas is on lane 2. Working on his spare.
Great shot, great shot.
For Nicholas.
Big mistake here by
However, I
Matt.
have heard.
Him as a 10-pin. We'll see if Mikey will jump on it.
Back to Joe Kayak. Oh, high flush.
High flush.
Strike for Kayak.
I think
He
Joe-
needed that strike.
I think Joey's using a new Hammer Diesel.
EMF always looks more anyway.
And Mikey, lane 7.
Oh, yeah.
Big strike for Mikey.
He jumped right away on Matt Error.
Exactly. This is exactly what he had to do.
Yep.
And Ryan Seton on a double. Oh, ringing 10 pin for Ryan. Mustafa with a spare. clean game so far after 4 frames.
It looks a little bit in. Oh, soft tempo.
So Tom Friedman on the approach, lane 4, working on a strike. It looks, oh no, that was far. He left the 210. Nice pair for Ryan. Thanks for watching at home. This is the first round of match play here at the 2017 Buffa Product Showcase Tournament.
And that machine, if you're not really good with that,
Oh, that was close.
That was pretty close.
it doesn't clean very good when you're not really good at maintaining it right. That's what the wrap of that machine is. So it wasn't.
Let's see Ryan. Hey, good carry by Ryan. Got a strike in the 6th.
So for those of you who are interested in participating in the first Players Tour here in Ontario, first tournament will be held here at Leisure Lanes on September 23rd.
Oh, so it's coming soon.
Yeah, in a month.
If you want to register, there is a Facebook page for
Page or reach out to Joe Kayak. Oh, big
big
double
strike for Joe.
So it's 2-pin match right now in between Joe and Ryan. Over on lane 1 right now, 1 and 2. Chris is ahead by a couple pins right now. 13 pins.
Nice pair again by Tom. But it's kind of difficult. Mustafa is clear through 4 frames.
Big
Big
double,
strike.
Big comeback from
And
that
Nicholas
hand.
needs the spear here. Nice one. That was not easy.
That looks good off the end.
Oh! Great church for Joe Kayak. That hurts.
Last week, right?
Yeah. But the men did surface, they had. It won't hurt anything. Probably is not much. Both take that stuff down.
Let's see if he's going to make it. No. Nicholas is back on lane 2. Big strike here.
So lane 3 and 4, it looks like none of these guys want to win the game, right?
Exactly. It's like a ball game.
Oh,
Will it be you? Will it be me? Will it be you? Or me again? Oh, Mikey with a strike.
By Mikey Rackton.
So that game is closed on lane 7 and 8.
Yeah,
There's only a
8-pin difference. Oh, actually 2-pin
a
difference.
2-pin difference.
Sorry.
Back
Mikey's
to
leading by
Ryan.
by 2 pins.
Oh,
Hell
wow.
pocket, huh? That was
Wow.
it inside.
Not just a bit inside, that was a lot inside. And let's see Matt on lane
That was
7.
good off his hand.
Boom! Strike for Matt. Still a 2-pin difference between Mike and Matt. What a match we have on lane 7 and 8. Whoops. Now Joe Kayak is in trouble on lane 6. It was my pick at the beginning of the tournament.
I think you're in big trouble. Ryan is going for 269. And max score for Joe is 218 right now. He's facing a difficult spare to 3, 6, 9, 10. That looks good.
Oh, the 9-pin stood up. And here, Chris, lane 2, strike.
Big strike. Matt Hand pushing back. Oh, big strike.
Big strike for Matt. Big strike.
Putting back the pressure on Mikey.
So the Heat, well, no, we have two matches here. Lane 3 and 4, even though the scores are low, we have a match. It's kind of exciting. Oh, big strike. Tom Friedman.
All right, Mikey racking on
Mike.
lane 7.
Oh, no. What happened here, Joe?
I think just it was slow and hook hurting on him and facing the 4-6-7 split. Big mistake by Mikey.
And I guess that with this strike,
That
Ryan
just
secures
confirmed-
his place in the final.
in the
In
semi-final.
the semi-final, thank you. Oh, yeah.
Mustafa just got a double. First double of the match.
Oh, right.
So he has the lead, Mustafa.
Oh, boy.
Wow. Oh, once again. Whoa, wow. Trip 9. That was dead flush high.
Obviously,
Right.
even though we have the technology to be much more accurate than we did. Yes, the tolerance should be less.
Here we go. 3 strikes for Mustafa. Turkey.
250,000 what used to be a
Big spare by Nicholas. Just converted the 3-10 split. We got a match left on lane 1 and 2 right now. It's pretty close. Max score for Chris Moxley is 257. Max score for Nicholas is 247. So it's 10 pin difference. And that 10 pin pretty much sealed the deal for Mustafa right now.
And after 6 frames, we have a tie on lane 1-2, actually. Oh. 10 pin for Matt.
It's not over yet.
Oh, you see that Joe now is...
Yeah, he switched ball, moved a couple of boards left.
Tried something, but too late.
Sometimes, it's only 10 frame, right? So it happened quick. You have to react quickly. And fortunately, when Joe missed on that game, in this game, he paid a price. So. And Ryan tripped the 4-9 and
yeah, he got some good breaks.
Got a good couple breaks, so that makes a difference.
So again, lane 1 and 2 between Chris and Nicholas. It's a tie after 8 frames.
Yeah.
Both guys are working on a spare in the 8, and they have 157 after 7 frames.
But the thing is, they're both working on a spare, but Nicholas is a 5-pin handicap.
Oh, you're right.
So he's leading actually by 5 pin right now.
You're right, Joe.
I like Brunswick better.
So Chris needs to step on the gas. He needs a strike here. There you go.
Big shot.
Good on pressure.
So Matt Hand here needs a strike and 8 pin to shut out.
Oh, big strike for that.
So Matt needs nine pins in the next 2 ball.
But I don't have any data to back that up.
He shouldn't have any problem doing that.
Big shot by Nicholas right here. Still with a 5-pin advantage. So Nicholas need a double to lock up the game.
With the program to that, I have never heard of something.
So Matt, he needs
boy.
9 pin, and he's got a strike. He's just sealed the deal. Matt's going to be in the semifinals, along with Ryan Seton.
Oh,
Big double for Nicholas.
He just stripped the 4-pin, man.
So that should be enough for Nicholas now.
No, actually he needs another one. Another one plus 6 pins. His handicap might be the difference this game right now.
And Mustafa will go through.
Yep.
Yeah, the original was arm, then anvil. No, they don't. I think that was the arm. I think that was arm play.
Oh no.
Oh wow! Oh wow!
7 count.
We still have a match here on lane 1 and 2.
So that's 234, that's 233, that's 238. So, alright. So here's the deal.
Yeah.
If he converts 2 pin,
Yeah. That was the arm play.
228 with 2 pins. So, that being said,
I mean, when it was a brand new release, that
Chris need
they did have an old one also.
2 strike, if I'm not mistaken.
When you did an old
So that's
Correct.
223.
That's 228. Chris need the first 2
installation that
plus 2 pin
like that.
to win the match. 2. No, 2.
Yeah, because if he gets the first hit, he's got 270.
228.
His first hit plays it.
So let's see. Oh. Oh yes, a strike. It's a strike. We didn't know if it was a strike or a ringing 10 pin.
L'autre de 2,28 avec son
Seeing
handicap.
his reaction
L'autre a
was
5 pins dans le
it
handicap.
was
Handicap.
it was
See, Mark
confusing,
Buffa,
but now
Mark Buffa was confusing without the handicap.
Oh.
So Chris needs another one.
so he needs another strike. One more.
Double and 2 pin.
Let me do my job.
Very good.
Alors, Chris Moxley, ici, a besoin d'un abat et 2 quilles pour remporter le match.
We can feel the heat here at the leisure lanes in Oshawa. Oh no, he's going to step back. So let's go back to the routine. Big breath.
And even when you do that, they're really hard to get by.
The pressure is on, my friend. Here it is. Will he get a strike? Oh no.
2 pin.
The 2 pin is
Actually,
standing tall on lane 1.
yeah,
And that won't be enough.
so Nicholas, Mustafa, Ryan, and Matt are moving on to the next round.
And
So are you still in the hunt for the win?
yeah, so that was 226 for Chris, 223 for Nicholas, but
With 5 pin.
5 pin
handicap.
bonus. Here you go. Nicholas is your winner. So again, Mustafa, Nicholas, Ryan Seton, and Matt Hand will make it through the semi-finals.
Right?
Let's stress.
Because it drops more. It drops 5/8 an inch more, whatever it is. It's harder on the
Oh, there's not. Stop lying. There's a couple. No, I'm kidding.
There's nowhere else I go that place from like engagement. There's no other place. It's as full as you get here. I was telling Mark, I don't know if you heard our number. I used to make it
right.
But the problem is 15th August 23rd. And we left the 23rd in
So I thought that Joe Kayak would be your winner. Jonathan thought that Valentin would be your winner. Christopher Bédard-Chagnon thought it would have been Art Oliver. The 3 of them are out now. So now pick a winner, my friend. You have Nicholas, Mustafa, Matt Hand, and Ryan Seddon. Final 4. 2 games to go.
Oh yeah, baby.
It's like the Russians go to I'm loading a center. I don't care what happens.
I like Nick. Let's give it for Nick.
Oops, sorry. You put it back on? Oh,
I did.
Sorry, guys. We were rooting for the last four guys, and I thought the microphone was off, but no.
But it's complex. I mean,
So on lane 7 and 8, the handicap won't be a factor in this match because
Correct.
Mustafa has a 5-pin bonus as well as Nicholas. So what we'll see on the screen will be the final result. And on lane 3 and 4, it's going to be Ryan Seton against Matt Hand. No bonus pin here. So every bowler has some couple of balls of practice on each lane. And the final match will be on lane 5 and 6. This will be the featured pair.
no, I agree with you there. And if I was going to start a game, I wouldn't necessarily change the balls. I might change the dip. Just so that we get less flair.
As far as the way the ball is made, I wouldn't.
Stocks. I don't think that's the issue. I think there's too much friction on the surface.
Also,
Or how good the balls are.
that's pretty depressing.
So in other words, there's too much difference between when there's no oil compared to when there is. That's
So today, Jonathan, was a really nice day at the Leisure Lanes in Oshawa for the product showcase.
Yeah, we had a pretty good crowd. We have about 40 to 50 boards that came out to try the ball for 5 hours. Meanwhile, we had vendors with us. Damos was here for Storm and Rotogrip. West Pie was here for 900 Global. And John Hill for Brunswick Company. We had Joe Kayak and Mark Deckman, both staffers from ABA, were taking care of the Ebony booth. We had 28 entries for a tournament. We had a great day. Weather was very good outside, so didn't help, but still, having a great day.
Yeah, but at least it was the second year that the Buffa trade show was running here in Ontario.
Yep.
So we see an improvement, and we hope that next year the number of people will
get better.
continue to grow.
Exactly.
We want to make this trade show here in Ontario a success each and every year.
got one more Tuesday.
So Mustafa started with a strike, and Nicholas has a strike two. So it's even, and Ryan Seton leaving the 7-pin.
Cora's gonna be, she's got some work. A little part-time work, so I'm gonna be on my own, so after Tuesday's good.
Empty.
I want to get these
I'll pay you in.
No.
Please. I love you.
And a
We
spare
were
for
in the
Ryan.
best center in Canada.
So Matt has the lead with a strike in the first. Ryan working on a spare. He completely missed it. Opening the door to Mustafa in the second frame. Back to Ryan. Went high. Big ugly split for Ryan. He left the 4, 6, and 10. Back to Mustafa on lane 7. Looks good. And here's a strike. Double for Mustafa.
More important skill to be able to figure out or to be able to get
Ryan Seton threw it hard and straight, but that was not enough to make the spare. 9 count. He's got 26 in the second frame.
So, and again, the new generation, if you all of a sudden put a premium on, they win.
And Mustafa with the 3-bagger to start his match.
It's like giving a hunter a machine gun versus giving a shotgun.
I would put a lot of pressure on.
Boom
on
for
the
Matt
kid.
Hand. Double.
Exactly right. Perfect. Perfect analogy. Yep.
I grew up like that. I am that. I'm not a member of Team Banner. Never gonna be.
They don't know the inside joke.
Oh, 3-4 for Nicholas. Back on the strike train for him. What an important strike for Nicholas.
So here's Matt on lane 3. If you can't get that turn one in a row, I'll put a lot of pressure on Ryan.
Yes, it would. Here's the shot.
That looks good.
Looks great. Oh no, the
Mixer,
7-pin is still on the deck. Back to Nicholas, looking for a second strike. And there it goes. 10-pin party in the pit for Nicholas on lane 8. Double. Hey, ringing 10 for Mustafa. Ryan Seton now needs a strike.
The thing that a lot of people make those comments.
Ooh, ooh, that ball
Church.
didn't move. One board,
Thank you to the best manager in Canada.
leaving the great church. Another split for Ryan. We were not expecting that from him after his nice game on lane 5 and 6.
Yeah.
And that's what they don't.
So I don't know, according to you, Jonathan, could there be a difference between the pairs, or is it just
course.
that he's pulling the ball and
You know what? Looks like the ball is starting to look very early on him. Either he goes left, or just slimly move left and change ball, or either just maybe throw it a bit harder. Because right now the ball just seems to pick up right at the arrows. So I think a ball change is needed there. And I think he just, I don't know if he changed ball or
I think he did.
we'll see. But he needs to move left, definitely. And the last couple of shots on the lane 5 in the previous game, he missed inside and the ball held, but
I think that he kept the same
I
bowling
think he kept
ball.
the same bowling ball. He went left and threw it harder, and this one didn't read at all and just went missed the break point. And barely left 7-10 and the 7th pin left fall last moment.
No, a bit too high for Nicholas. He was asking the ball to sit.
You can't see a transition right now. They're bowling 5th gain on this pattern right now. And around 10 board, about 42 feet down the lane, you can see that the ball is starting to grab very, very hard. And I think they just need to go a bit more inside, maybe a softer speed, and then just make the ball make the turn.
This is something you can do pretty well, Jonathan.
It's something I did pretty well last week. But I missed last game against Liz Johnson was pretty hard.
You had too many issues with the speed.
Oh yeah, I was trying to go slow, and
sometimes
with,
it was
with the pressure. It was kind of just a bit too fast, and you know.
Oh, big strike for Matt.
There is not quite reality.
And back to Nicholas. Oh boy.
That was in. That
Went
was a
high
big push
again.
Inside, yeah.
So he needs this pair again because at this moment he's not. He's not
trailing.
Yeah, he's trailing. That's not an easy spare.
That's good.
Oh, well
good
done.
covered.
Well done. Back to Matt Hand on lane 3.
Again, you know, I think
Working on a strike. Here we go. Oh! Ringing 10 again.
number one, he's left-handed.
You can't see that the lane 3 inside a bit twicky down there. You see that the ball didn't respond that well.
At least 2 of those times. You're extremely left-handed.
Way. Nice strike for Mustafa.
Way more.
Keeping the lead.
It's really not. It's not.
Leaving no room for Nicholas to come back.
It isn't the caliber turn that
There's a big frame for Mustafa on this one. If we put a double on the board right there, I'll put a lot of pressure on Nicholas for the next 2 frames.
and it's always in a soft condition.
That might dictate the final score. Oh, it looks sense a little bit.
Oh no, the 7 pin.
He missed inside a bit, but it L pocket, but you know, 5 pin slide in front of 7 pin.
Ryan Sitton now on lane 4. He needs a strike. No.
You see, so he probably went left a little bit and bring it up his ball speed, and it's not the way
And now
now the lane looks, right?
And now the ball doesn't react
The
at
ball
all.
doesn't react at all, so he needs to go left and be smoother, or even go right and be firmer. You can't do both at the same time.
Final match.
Oh, but that's a nice pair. He stays alive, but you know, it's getting more and more difficult for him.
Yeah.
And Nicholas now, once again going high. And now he leaves the 3, 6, 9, and 10. Another tough spare for him.
All 315 years.
And Ryan, no. Nice pair for Nicholas. He stays alive. However, with 3 frames to go, it doesn't look good for him. So it looks, after 7 frames, it looks like the final will be between Matt and Mustafa.
She was very locked down.
I remember that saying she was the president of the association.
Here's a strike for Nicholas in the 8th.
She gave it up to her and resigned. My thought was,
So after 5 frames, Ryan Sitton 68 working on his pair in the 6th. And oh! Messenger on the 10!
Anybody that's not a politician that thinks it's corruption thinks that if they got in there, they could do corruption.
You instantly get stolen.
Right. That's the problem. I mean, as shitty a job as we think our politicians.
I was watching something, but it
That's
was
a
French.
job that I would want.
Wasn't he speaking French, but I didn't know what he was saying.
It was saying, it was saying both languages. Today were pretty much just English, but last week was bilingual.
That's absolutely true.
When it comes to Latin America,
So as I was saying, Matt Ham has 105, 109, sorry, in the 5th frame, working on a strike, 7th frame. Here's the shot. Big strike for Matt. Big double. Here we go.
It's totally about whether you have money.
He's about to close the door. And Mustafa. Oh no! What happened there? Wash out. Back to Ryan. Here's a strike. His first strike of the game. Never too late. He needs more now.
He goes in French and then he goes in English.
I know, but I didn't know it was on live stream. I thought he was just doing it as like a prank. And then I was thinking, like,
Civilized, I guess. The fact that
Hey, you know,
it's money,
but now I get it.
I thought it could have converted that ugly split, but he didn't. Now he has 183 in the night, Mustafa. Back to Ryan. Oh no. What a terrible shot for Ryan.
Buffa said that?
I think that Matt will win this match.
Right by the nuts.
It's almost a seal deal. Now back to Nicholas. Here's the strike for Nicholas. Oh, Nicholas is back. That could be an interesting hand of the game.
Yeah, interesting.
pharmaceutical,
End of the
whatever.
It's all right.
I know.
We're doing our best.
No. Hey, I'm not. I'm kidding.
Or gun.
All right. Nicholas here. Big strike by Nicholas. So Max go right now. Nicholas can go for another one and win. Nicholas needs another strike to shut out Mustafa.
For Matt. 3 strikes.
No.
Oh,
Must
back
strike,
to Nicholas.
must strike situation. If he struck on this ball, Nicholas going to the final.
And I thought it was done for him, but
It's
now
out of his hand.
back.
Oh.
Boom! Strike for Nicholas. Back in the game.
All right, Nicholas needs a couple ping, stay behind the foul line, and he'll be in the final.
Alors Nicolas doit rester en arrière de la ligne noire, quelques quilles, et ça sera la victoire. And Matt, hambone for Matt, seal deal.
Hey, my second pick would be in the final. So, all right.
What a comeback for Nicholas. 5-bagger to end the game. Wow, fantastic, Nicholas. This kid is on fire. Congratulations to Mustafa. What a fight he had against Nicholas. Unfortunately, his open frame in the 9th hurt him a lot. But what a fight, ladies and gentlemen.
Anything else that is now readily treated.
So the final match play will be Matt Han against Nicholas Blagolovic. Hey, please everyone, a big round of applause for Mustafa. What a match we had. 224, 208. And now on lane 3 and 4, we're just wrapping up the game.
Some of which would have been prevented if they were allowed to use protection.
Unfortunately for Ryan, he couldn't find the right path to hit the pins right. And Matt Hand had a good look. He's gonna go for 238. And Ryan Sitton, 165. Big round of applause for him. Nice run in this tournament. There you go, 238. Final two, Nicholas and Matt. Everyone stay tuned. The final match play will be live stream in a couple of minutes on lane 5 and 6.
Great job, guys. Congratulations. Big round of applause for our two leaders. Matt Hahn. Nicholas McGuire. I'm not whispering that, am I? Pretty close. Good. All right. Don't forget to share the stream. We're live right now on YouTube. For bowling on the YouTube website, so check it out on YouTube. Type in Beat Bowling. Like, share, subscribe.
If Magnet keeps going the way he's going, he's going to own YouTube.
That's it. Comment that we were better at extra frames, so no knocking on the All right, guys, go well. Let's do a good match here. Let's make it exciting for the match back home. All right, thanks, everybody.
We are in the booth.
In the booth. So good luck to Matt. Good luck to Nicholas. Back on lane 5 and 6.
Mark.
Man, I wish we could put some music now. I wish we could.
We can.
We got in trouble. I kind of thought about it when I saw it.
So as you can see right now, these two guys have a couple of balls of practice to make sure they can line up correctly on their lanes.
C'est lui qui s'occupe de ça.
So the average number of kids in a family is going down, and that means that there's not enough reproduction to continue the culture.
It's not even enough reproduction to continue the pension.
Correct.
It's the big of it's a giant funnel now. They're on the bottom and they're on the top. My dad is an example of that. That's a big
When you have two parents and one kid, what happens if it keeps going down that way? Eventually, you don't have enough people to do all the jobs.
They predicted that 20 years ago. Maybe we're going to start working out.
That's the reason that a lot of Christian countries going to become most people who are reproducing and immigrating to a lot of those countries, including here, U.S., most of Europe. Most of Europe. Netherlands is almost 50-50 now.
Alors tout le monde, bienvenue à cet événement principal de la journée, la grande finale du tournoi Ex-Poké 2017 aux Leisure Lanes à Oshawa. Welcome to the main event of the evening. Final match play between Nicholas and Matt, here live at Leisure Lanes, Oshawa, Ontario. Matt will start.
So who's your pick?
My pick,
You can't take my pick, so.
I would say because of the 5-pin bonus, I'm going to pick Nicholas.
You know what? I picked Matt at the beginning of the final because Nicholas is a U bowler and one of the most talented in Canada. I root for him too. Pretty good?
Very good.
There we go. First shot here by Matt.
So, here we go.
That's right.
Boom! Big strike for Matt to start off the game. Nicholas on lane 5. Here's the shot. Oh, that was really high. He misses left, leaving the 2, 4, 6, 7, and 10. He will have to go light on the right of the 3-pin to make the spare. And no, he went safe, picking up 3 pins only. So that's an 8 count in the first frame.
All right, so I think Nicholas has to make a move. Maybe he's a bit nervous. Maybe it's probably his first adult final. So let's see. Oh, let's go.
He went high again, but
he pulled it in again.
Good for him. Only 2 pins are left on the deck. Here we are joined by Mark Buffa, president of Buffa Distribution at the booth. Thanks for joining us, Mark.
Yeah, we need to invest in a better booth. No, it's good. This is the second time we're doing live stream, and it's very interesting, very fun. We're learning every time we're doing it, and we're glad you guys are tuning in back home. And, obviously this is the start of something pretty cool. So, again, just please like, subscribe, share, do all the good things that we have to do to get this stream up and running and getting more people involved. So.
Voyons voir, Matt. Le lancer. Oh! La 10 s'est fait frapper de plein fouet par la quille 6. C'est là-bas, le doublé. Il prend les devants rapidement dans ce match. Alors, Marc nous disait que c'est la 2e fois que l'on présente une finale télévisée. Et on apprend à chaque fois. Merci d'être présent, merci de partager sur les réseaux sociaux. Here's the shot. Matt going for 3 strikes. Boom! That hand! 3-strike turkey to start up the match.
You know, Nicholas is one of our students that come to the office many times, practicing with Frank at our one-lane center.
One-lane center.
One-lane center.
Here's the shot. Oh, that one looks good. Here's the strike he was looking for.
You know, they're coming at least a couple times a year, maybe more than that, to spend time with Frank Buffa, our goal coach from USBC. So
How old is Nicholas again?
I'll
15,
say
16?
15, 16, 17.
They know
Something like that.
big enough.
We're a rookie in this. We didn't go see his parent and ask them, so we need to learn a little bit more on our job. All right, Nicholas here, right lane. That's
Oh,
good inside
looks
again.
good for double. Wet light, no, 7 pin.
We wanted to make sure to keep the ball inside and was a bit too fast. The ball didn't slow down enough to make the turn right. There's some pressure in there.
Oh, using the Santa Banana to convert the spare, and he did.
A slow hook. It's not hard and straight sometimes. We can use the slow hook and it works good.
Yeah, it works good, but this is not something you should do, I guess.
You know what? When you're playing on a house shot, do whatever you're more comfortable with.
Good point. But when you play on sports shot,
You use a straighter ball.
yeah,
Exactly.
straighter the better.
You use plastic. You don't use any reactive ball unless you're able to throw very straight.
Manham, lane 5. Here's the shot.
Bingo.
Looks good. Hambo! Manham, 4 in a row.
He's untouchable since second half of the second game.
Yes, you're right, Joe.
My girlfriend just put off. She had 11 maybe about a year or two between 12 and 13.
So Matt is looking for a 5th consecutive strike.
Don't want to say anything, but we're still alive.
We're still live. Yes, we're still live.
We're still alive for.
Oh, yeah, right. No.
You know what? Oh, that has to go.
Looks good. Oh! Boo! No! Wow! 10 pins stood tall on this one. Man, I thought it was a strike.
Yeah, and then our dream comes to an end.
Next time, Jonathan, please stay quiet. That was some good shot here.
With no carry.
Yeah, without any carry though. Hard and straight, spare. So that's 109 in the 4th. Working on his spare in the 5th. Everything looks good for Manhattan. On a une question de... Non, on n'a pas de question, désolé.
Désolé,
Fausse alerte.
le boot est dérangé.
Ouais. Nicholas.
Looks good
Wow,
off his hand.
that was some good shot here.
How old is your son? Andrew.
The release was excellent, and even though the ball was...
So I just learned that Nicholas is only 14 years old.
Oh my gosh.
And he has more rev than the president of the company.
Oh wow.
That's pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
So he's
So
gonna turn 50 next month.
So there's a great future ahead of him.
Correct.
So he's now working on a strike. A double would be good for him. Oh yeah, that was light, but great pin action.
Twist it!
He just twisted it.
Twisted it again, just like I did last week.
Maybe he learned that from you by watching the live stream on YouTube.
Last week wasn't pretty. It was go left, slow, and hook.
Just let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Hey, copyrights.
Oh, yeah.
This is why we cannot use our iPhone or tablets from the other streaming because someone put some music.
Yeah, that was me, the someone you're referring to.
That was
Here's
good of
Matt.
Vance.
Oh no! Oh boy.
Looks like there's a transition over there.
Probably.
I thought this ball was good.
Or maybe there was just too much sauce on this one.
Too much sauce.
Yeah. Or too much whipped cream, you know? He tried too much.
Yeah, it's pressure time.
I know. Final match of this tournament. The opening tournament at the Leisure Lanes, Oshawa, Ontario. Thank you, Mark Davies, for
having us,
right?
and all this stuff.
Great spare by Matt. It's not the easiest. It's not the easiest spare. This one, the 3, 6, 10. It's easy. It's really easy to chop, actually. And now I think that, well, it's still Matt's turn. He had some words with someone at the back, maybe a new strategy.
Move left.
Yeah, I think he's going to move left. You're right, Joe.
It's always my strategy. Move left. Move left. Twist it more.
But that's your only strategy, Joe.
No. I can go straighter. Sometimes.
Yeah, right. Here's the shot by Matt. Oh, there you go. No, wow, almost left the 7-10 split.
We need a little bit of more twist.
Definitely would have let them back in right there.
So it's getting interesting now. Matt can shoot 255, and Andrew max score is 248.
So with 2 more strikes, Nicholas could put lots of pressures on Matt's shoulders.
It can be like a 14 different match. Actually, no, not 14, 9 pin.
Yeah, don't forget the 5 pin bonus.
So actually, if Nicholas double up in 7 and 8 frames, there's a 9 pin difference.
Let's see how it goes for Nicholas.
I think Nicholas moved a bit far left again. He moved a bit.
I think he did.
That was good.
Yeah, right. Boom! Big strike, Nicholas. Here, 3-bagger. All right, here's the big shot. He can put some pressure on Matt on this one. Here's the deal. With another strike, he would only be how many pins short?
9 pins behind Matt.
9 pins behind Matt.
Yeah, max score is 248 plus 5 pins, so it's 253 versus 255.
So here's Nicholas. Nicholas, here's the shot. Looks good. Come on.
Boom!
Trip two! Strike, baby! Here's a 4-bagger for Nick.
Take a sip.
So now the pressure is back on Matt's shoulders. We could hear a bee flying here. Here's the shot by Matt, sorry. Oh, yes! Oh, yes.
So
important strike.
So Mike and Matt did a strike on that one.
Everyone did, actually.
So
that strike was important, Jonathan.
Yeah.
Please, could you remind us the scores?
So right now, max score. Hey, it's kind of Mike and Matt and Max and Matt. It's kind of hard to say, right?
It's a tongue twister.
All right, so max score for Matt is 255, and Nicholas 248. But Nicholas a 5-pin handicap. But let's see, 9 frame for Matt.
This one is very important to keep the lead.
Here's
the shot. Oh no, he went light, my friend. He left the 2, 4, 5.
So actually, Nicholas now can just do it up and seal the deal.
He could. It's a turning point in this match. This 9th frame was so important for Matt. But he missed it. He needs the spare. Easy to chop. Let's see what he can do. Nice one here. Nice try. Nice pair, sorry. Nice pair.
Let's see if
Wow.
the kid has guts. Let's see if he can handle it and throw it for the cheese. I was unable to throw for the cheese last week.
But maybe that young gun will,
Oh yeah,
and he could show you a lesson, teach you a
he
lesson.
need a double. Actually, no, yeah.
Here's the shot by Nicholas. Oh,
Oh.
it looks great. Looks great. No, 10 pin.
Oh, 10 pin.
10 pin. So that's 1-7. No,
Yeah, 176. So max score is 226 plus a 5 pin.
that's
231.
231.
So actually, he needs a spare and a double on the 10 to force Matt to show up for a double. Okay. That's
Okay,
good.
nice pair. Nice pair. Nice pair for Nicholas. Okay. So that's 185 in the 8th, spare in the 9th, and 177 for, no, sorry, 177 for Nick in the 8th, working on a spare.
So max score with handicap for Nicholas is 232.
232, right.
And max score for Matt is 235. So Nicholas has to put the pressure on here.
He needs some strike.
Yep.
Here's the shot. He needs the
needs
first
the
one.
hook.
He needs
That
the first
needs
one.
the hook.
That was the 10 pin down.
He tripped the 410 with the 1 pin. The 1 pin went to the sidewall and kicked the 4 pin towards the 10 pin. So he needs another one here. But it's Matt hot lane though. Matt is bowling probably on his best lane so far this game. So
And Matt is very Nick is very impressive now.
with a slow start, he brought himself back into the game.
Here's
That
their
was
shot.
good. That
He
was
needs
good.
another one to stay alive. There you go, my friend. Double in the 10. Oh boy.
So he makes double knee.
We need to practice.
What a comeback by Nicholas. After opening the first frame with a
Oh,
big,
yeah.
big, ugly split. Now, since the 5th frame, he has
He did throw it for the cheese in the 10th.
teaching a lesson to many senior bowlers watching here. Here's the final shot.
yeah.
Wow, beautiful. No, leaving 3 pins. Oh my gosh. So that's 224 plus 5 pin bonus, 229.
Anyways,
So here's the deal.
Matt needs a double.
He needs a double with a good count.
Yeah. With the last hit in the 10, he needed an 8 count on the last ball, but now he needs a double and 5 pin to seal the deal.
And this is very interesting because since the last frame, he only's got 1 strike.
Yep. The
And it
last
was in
5
the
frame.
8th frame. And that was on lane 5. So let's see if he can find a way to the pocket. Here's the shot. Looks good. No, no,
That was
no.
slow. That was slow.
And Nicholas is your champion. Nicholas is your champion. 14 years old only. What a comeback he had. That's 211 for Matt and 229 for Nicholas. Here's your champion. And we'll go on the lanes with Mark Buffa here.
All right, everybody, what a match. Coming down to the wire. Congratulations to our 2 finalists. 7th place all the way from the UK just for the product. Showcase.
Take care, okay?
Thank you so much. And our champion of the second annual tournament, actually 2 years in a row that a youth bowler wins the tournament. Okay? Nick, congratulations, buddy. Thanks everyone for coming out. Drive safe. Enjoy the fight tonight. Again, like us on Facebook, share the stream, and we'll see you guys next year. Cheers. Thank you.
So, Jonathan, this is the end of the 2016 Buffa.
2016?
17, sorry. That was a rough day, my friend.
Keep that
So,
live stream going with the $600.
so this is the end of the tournament, my friend. And we had such a blast here at the Leisure Lanes. Once again, we would like to thank Mark Davies and his staff at the Leisure Lanes. Food was good, service was good.
Lane looks great. No problem.
Guys, just a little something here. Because Nick is a youth bowler, we're going to be taking this money and putting it into a scholarship account for him. So just to make it clear for everybody, so he's not accepting the purse, we're putting it into the smart fund. Okay?
Alors, à cause de son âge, Nicolas ne peut pas accepter l'argent. Donc, ça va aller en bourse d'études, ça va être placé dans un fonds pour lui, spécialement réservé. Donc, on voulait juste spécifier pour que ça soit clair pour tout le monde, qu'il n'y ait pas d'ambiguïté. Alors, Jonathan, thank you for being in the booth with me
For the
today.
last 2 weeks.
My pleasure. Don't forget, September 30th, 30 septembre, we will be in Drummondville for the Omnium Belleville. On sera à Drummondville avec Martin Lausière pour le tournoi Belleville le 30 septembre.
We'll be at the second Joe Simoneau Open in November 11th in my bowling center. Donc le 11 novembre prochain dans mon centre qui deuxième édition du tournoi Jonathan Simoneau.
Le Pierre-Raga Grand Prix.
Et Guillaume a accepté mon invitation, so I asked Guillaume to come do the boot for us, and he accepted. So you'll have some more booms and ambo, and hopefully some smile and some fun.
On sera là. Merci beaucoup, mesdames, messieurs. À la prochaine.